Alright, let's talk about productivity. Or rather, this weird, hyper-caffeinated cult we've all accidentally joined. You know the one. The one where your calendar looks like a game of Tetris on expert mode. Your to-do list is longer than a medieval scroll, and you have more productivity apps than actual friends. Yet, at the end of the day, you feel like you've accomplished the grand total of, well, organizing your to-do list. Welcome to the great hamster wheel of modern efficiency. It's this bizarre illusion we've all bought into. This idea that if we just optimize every single second of our existence, we'll somehow achieve a state of zen-like accomplishment. We're told to hustle, to grind, to crush it. What are we crushing? Our will to live? A bag of stress-induced potato chips? The instructions are never clear. The modern productivity guru is a fascinating creature. They glide into our lives on a cloud of perfectly filtered Instagram posts, holding a kale smoothie in one hand and a color-coded planner in the other. They tell us to wake up at 4 a.m. Why? Because that's when the real winners get up. Apparently, the secret to success is to be awake when even the owls are thinking, dude, maybe just 5 more minutes. They sell us on this idea of the deep work session. You lock yourself in a room, turn off all distractions, and focus with the intensity of a cat staring at a laser pointer. But here's the thing, my brain isn't a laser-focused supercomputer. It's more like a browser with 78 tabs open, 3 of which are frozen. One is playing a commercial for a product I looked at 6 years ago, and I have no idea where the sound is coming from. Trying to force deep work is like trying to teach a goldfish to do your taxes. It's just not going to happen, and everyone's going to end up frustrated. And the tools. Oh, the magnificent, glorious tools. We have apps to manage our projects, apps to manage our tasks within those projects, apps to remind us to use the other apps. We're not just working anymore, we're meta-working. We're spending more time organizing the work than actually doing it. It's like buying a really expensive, complicated cookbook, spending a week cataloging all the recipes, creating a spreadsheet of ingredients, and then ordering a pizza because you're too exhausted to actually cook. This obsession with being busy is the biggest con of the 21st century. Being busy has become a status symbol. How are you? Oh, so busy, slammed, absolutely buried. It's a humble brag. It's our way of saying, I am important, my time is valuable, I have many emails. But being busy is not the same as being effective. A rocking horse is busy. It moves all day long but never gets anywhere. Sound familiar? We've been sold a myth that our brains are machines that can be programmed for maximum output. If you just follow this 10-step system, you'll be a productivity machine. But we're not machines. We're squishy, emotional, unpredictable biological beings. We need rest. We need boredom. We need to stare blankly at a wall for 10 minutes without scheduling it in our calendar as mandatory mindfulness break. Creativity doesn't happen when you're checking off boxes on a to-do list. The best ideas don't arrive on a neatly scheduled notification. They pop up in the shower, on a walk, or when you're supposed to be listening to your cousin talk about their sourdough starter. Our brains need space to wander, to be a little bit messy. By trying to optimize every moment, we're squeezing out the very space where insight and innovation are born. Think about the concept of multitasking. For years, it was hailed as the ultimate skill. The ability to write an email while on a conference call, while simultaneously juggling a flaming torch. Turns out, our brains can't actually multitask. They just switch tasks really, really fast, doing a worse job on all of them. It's like trying to have 5 conversations at once. You end up just nodding and smiling, retaining nothing, and agreeing to things you'll regret later. So what's the alternative? Do we just give up, retreat to the woods, and communicate exclusively through interpretive dance? Maybe. Or maybe we could just calm down. What if productivity wasn't about doing more, but about doing what matters? What if we valued rest as much as we value work? What if we stopped measuring our worth by how full our calendars are? Let's dismantle this cult. Let's reclaim our time and our sanity. It's time to stop trying to be a perfectly oiled machine and start embracing being a wonderfully inefficient human. Maybe the most productive thing you can do today is close all those tabs, put away the to-do list, and just be. Or, watch another one of my videos. That's also a highly productive use of your time. Thanks so much for hanging out and questioning the productivity matrix with me. If you enjoyed this little rant, do me a favor and hit that like button, and definitely subscribe for more thoughts on how to navigate this weird, wonderful modern world. Feel free to share in the comments below what your most ridiculous productivity hack has been. See you next time.